Give out a Y as a book. So any traits, so they determine the fact. So they can't blame it on the Y's anymore. It's you guys determining your girls and boys. Meiosis and the transmission of genes. This is all sex related. So this is the sex genes, and they develop. This relationship is happening by way of egg and sperm. We call those the gametes. As fertilization occurs, we get a zygote, right? We got the uniting of the nuclear or genetic material of the egg and the sperm. So the egg fertilizes the sperm fertilizes the egg. It dumps the genetic material there. Those two nuclei fuse and the genetic material mix, and there you have your homolog pair, the homologous pair. And this is just showing you a little different from mitosis, where you get identical replication. You get a combination of mixtures, like I mentioned, the alphabet soup mixtures that you can get. So this is genetic disorders, and one of the things that we talk about is that there's going to be some genetic disorders if the parent either has this thing as a recessive trait or a dominant trait, and it's all basically related and affected by DNA. Congenital disorders are going to be if a person, for example, is in a laboratory environment, and that laboratory environment has radiation, then that can affect the child. So laboratory environments can cause congenital ailments, and parents taking drugs and alcohol can cause that as well. So you can get congenital disorders that are not genetically inherited, but because the child is developing, then from that developmental stage, the child was affected either by radiation, for example, some chemical, for example, being drugs or alcohol or something, can cause problems. Mutations, which is, really why you would get some congenital disorders, but you yourself can be involved in an environment where there's high radiation, ionizing radiation, and damage your DNA. You could smoke cigarettes, which has a whole bunch of mutagens in it,